Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to GeoHunter, a game where you have to rank countries based off of different criteria to try and get the best score possible. If you guys would like to try this out, I will leave a link to the website in the description. You can also download it as an app on either the App Store or the Play Store, which you can get through the link as well. I think it's kind of made as an app, but I'm playing it on the browser just because this is what I'm used to doing. But I'm very excited to try this out, so let's jump straight into this. Well, let's start with the classic mode. So you basically just have to rank countries based off of the given criteria. So we can see what happens here. I'm given St. Kitts and Nevis. So I need to basically find a category where this is like a high ranking country is the idea here. So my first thought here is, well, St. Kitts and Nevis is absolutely tiny. I think it's bottom 10 countries in the world in terms of size. So the rest of these are like large things, I feel like, mostly. So I probably want to go with small size here. And that gives me, yeah, it's the 8th best answer overall. Argentina, pretty big country population-wise. Natural gas, I don't actually know. Coffee production, I'm also not sure. These are not, this is actually pretty challenging, honestly. I think I'll go for football, because obviously they're very good at that. I'm guessing, again, they're maybe top 5. 2, actually. That's higher than I even expected. Very nice. Okay, Malaysia. Malaysia's interesting. Natural gas, I really don't know. Coffee production, I don't think there's a lot of coffee in Malaysia, but I could be wrong. Crime rate, I don't know if I want high crime rate or low crime rate. I think I'll go natural gas, but I'm really not sure. 24? Okay, best pick was tourism, actually. That's surprising, but fair enough. Guyana might not be bad for coffee, but the problem is Guyana's just very small overall. So I don't love it for really any of these categories, assuming that GDP, we want something high. But it's not per capita, it's overall GDP. And I think the goal here is to get under 200, but this one is going to hurt me no matter what I do. I think I'll go... Not a lot of tourists there either. I'll try coffee, but I don't love it. 57. Crime rate was 16. Wow. Okay. Well, now we're in a little bit more trouble in terms of getting to that goal. Serbia... Again, not anything really jumping out at me here. Tourism, like, not a lot of people go to Serbia, I feel like. GDP can't be that high. Crime rate, I don't think is that high. I'll try tourism, but I don't know, 58. But it seems like that was the best option that I had. Palau, not good for population or GDP, so crime rate, I guess, 101. Ouch. Turkey will go population. GDP was slightly better, and then Colombia for GDP. Okay, so 305. Not amazing. If I go back to the menu, I can check the leaderboards. And I can look at the classic leaderboard. For example, the best score anyone's gotten, I think this is an all-time thing, is 27, which is absolutely insane. But you can see all these scores that are in the double digits. My score last game was not anywhere close to the double digits. But this is super addicting and super fun because I can just go back and try again and hope for a better set of countries. So I am really liking this. I think I'm going to try one more classic game here. And we'll see. Iceland, population, football. Okay, so... Again, crime rate, the question is this high crime rate or low crime rate? I feel like it's high crime rate because Guyana I wouldn't expect is really low. So Iceland is probably very bad for that. Tourism is decent. Natural gas, honestly, I have no idea. But I think I'll go tourism. 71, man. 71, and I think it was the best one because it didn't tell me that there was a better one. Ouch. Okay, Kyrgyzstan... Let's try... I mean, at what point is it worth just reloading? Yeah, let's just reload, because that was a bad start. Okay, Comoros, small size, I think is decent. Crime rate could be good, too. I'll try small size. 26, okay, that's fine. Iceland is bad, really? Okay, let's reload again, because apparently Iceland is just a bit of a death sentence. Hungary. Again, doesn't really feel like it stands out much for any of these. I'll try tourism. 26, not bad. Iceland, really? Okay, what are the odds of this? Someone's got to calculate, like, that's crazy. How is Iceland showing up that many times in a row? Okay, we're reloading one more time. Come on. Stop giving me Iceland. This is so addicting, though. Okay, Colombia seems decent for several of these. Crime rate could be good. I don't really know what it is, but it's probably fairly high. Coffee production could be very good. I may go coffee here. It's actually fourth. That's awesome. Okay. Dominican Republic. Tourism is good. A lot of Americans go to the DR. I think I'll go with that. Crime rate was slightly better, apparently, but 41 is not terrible for tourism. Malaysia. I think, what was it? Population was decent when we looked at it before. So I'll probably go with that. Natural gas was a little better. Unlucky. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of improvements here that can be made. Crime rate? I would guess the crime rate's probably low in North Korea. But the rest are bad. So I'll try it. 63? Ugh. Man, 200's a tough goal. Okay, Brazil. There we go. Now we're talking. See, Brazil's good for all of them. I think football is probably the best. GDP is probably decent. Yeah, fifth. That'll work. Japan. Can we pull off a miracle here? GDP is probably good for Japan. Good. 5. Iran. Natural gas is probably not bad. Okay, give me a tiny country. No! Come on. Oh, that sucks. This is hard. Okay. Man. This is super fun. Okay, let's try world. Let's see how different this is. I think it's just going to swap the categories a little bit. So, Germany. Germany's good. Football, always decent. But there's a few new options here. Cuisine, like as in best cuisine? Not Germany. Basketball, probably not great either. Corruption, no. I think football's probably the best. Population's good, but football's probably better. Basketball, too? How can that be? Is Germany second best? That's shocking to me. I would never have guessed that. Okay. Albania. Honestly, are they good at basketball? Montenegro is. I don't know about Albania, though. Small size is, again, decent, but not incredible. Corruption could be good, honestly. I don't know. But I'll probably leave that one. Forest cover, I don't love. I think I'll go small size. Yeah, it's the best I had, I think. Algeria. Corruption, maybe, is good. Probably. Cuisine was better. Wow, 74. Ouch. Okay. This is tough, dude. This is tougher than I thought. Ethiopia, I have no idea, honestly. Cuisine is good, probably. 49. That is nonsense, by the way. Ethiopian food is goated. 49 is... I disagree with that. I don't know what I don't know what the ranking is for this, but let's reload this and see if we can do better. Seychelles. Small size is excellent for Seychelles. Gotta go with that. Forest cover apparently is better, but it's still good. Iran. Corruption, I'm honestly not sure. I think I kind of like pollution for Iran. Population's good too. Let's go pollution. 49? Man, wow. This is so tough. Oman. Again, I don't love any of these options. I'll go corruption. 100 plus. Guys, I might not be very good at this game. I think we may have found my weak spot. This is wild, but it's so like easy to just keep doing this. Small size is solid for Solomon's. Forest cover might be great, actually. 6. Yeah, that's very good. Kuwait. It is small. So I like it for small size. Pollution, okay, that makes sense, actually, but it's solid. Chad. Corruption. 22, that's fine. Comoros again, but we already used small size and forest cover. Really? Really, man? Unbelievable. Okay, pollution. 100 plus. Fabulous. Pakistan. Population surely is best. Madagascar. Cuisine. Okay. Let's finish this one out, but it's not It's not going to be pretty. Oh my gosh. 331. Bolivia basketball. Guys, this game is not easy. I would like to hit the 200 goal at least once today in one of the modes. Let's try special. I don't know what that is, but we'll find out what the categories are here. Okay. Qatar. Bad passport. Interesting. Okay. I mean, HDI is honestly probably pretty high. Maybe? Small size. It's small, but it's not minuscule. High elevation is definitely bad. Let's try HDI. 44. Small size 38. That's fine. Tanzania. Highest elevation's good. I mean, it's highest peak in Africa. Coastline length is probably fine, but not great. Biodiversity could be insane, though, actually. I'm going to pick biodiversity. I think that was the best choice. Okay. Jamaica. Small size is fine. It's not tiny, but it's pretty small. 36. Okay. Lebanon? I don't know. I can't imagine a Lebanese passport is that bad. But the rest are pretty bad, so we'll go with that. 18. Wow, that's actually way better than I thought. Okay. Tonga. Is Tonga good at rugby? I think Fiji is. I don't know about Tonga, though. Coastline length. I don't think it's that good. It's just too small. I'm going to go rugby. 15. Nice. Okay. We're in business here. Tunisia, got to go coastline with the ones remaining. Tough. 207 is a killer. Bosnia, we'll go military strength, I guess. Okay. it all... Oh my god, Barbados, dude. What? Okay. Come on. One more. One more. Ecuador. Hold on. Why is it giving me ads? Not sure what's up with that. Ecuador will go highest elevation. Biodiversity was better, but 14 is solid. Lebanon, we saw bad passport was decent, so we'll go with that. San Marino. Small size, you got to go with that there, surely. 5th is good. UAE. I think I go HDI for this. 15, very nice. Algeria. Coastline is probably pretty good. I don't know about military strength, but I think I'll go coastline length for Algeria. Will I? Yeah. 88. What, 20? Wow. Why is its military that large? 20 is crazy, actually. Okay. Well, I made a mistake there. Philippines... Biodiversity, I guess. 22. I still have a chance. Trinidad, rugby. 46. Unfortunate. Okay. Slovenia. All right. Cool. 303. That's my best score ever, but it's not below 200. But yeah, this is... Let's try a new mode. I'm having a lot of fun, though, with this. This is a good time. You can also add friends if you want. I have only one right now. It's good old Hunter himself. But yeah, this is another fun feature of this because you can just like, compare your scores with your friends and see how you do against them. But this is a very replayable game. It is a good time. But I'm struggling. I'm not going to lie. Let's try the daily challenge. It looks like the target score is 193. Why is that covering... Hold on. Let me zoom out. That might be the problem. Okay. Daily challenge. Here's how it works. Match the target score. Pick a category for each country. Target is the perfect score. What you get making every optimal pick. You must use one skip. Use it on the country that doesn't fit. This is interesting, actually. So, let's give this a go. India. So you're allowed to skip and you have to use it when it doesn't fit. This is tough, dude. Independence date old. It's not that old. Horses. Man, these are hard. Wow, these are so hard. Oh my god. Okay. This really puts you... This is like knowledge that I wouldn't have normally, because it's like I'm not normally thinking about these sorts of stats for countries. It really helps you kind of think outside the box. I mean, Sunny days is probably decent. The problem is I don't know what's coming. Electricity consumption might be pretty high. But then again, there are probably some people that don't have electricity, so I really don't know. Let's try sunny days. 39. Probably not optimal, although there wasn't a pop-up, so maybe that was optimal. Thailand. I don't know. Independence date, right? Because Siam, right? Thailand has been independent forever. What? Is that true? Wow, I'm surprised by that. I feel like Thailand is a really old country, so maybe Siam doesn't count and modern Thailand is a completely different thing, but that one surprises me. Slovenia will go small size, maybe 46. Although it's not telling me optimal ones, but clearly I'm not optimal right now. Gabon, I don't know, unemployment maybe 6, yeah, solid. Jamaica will go skip because like that one just doesn't seem very good to me at all. UAE will go maybe EVs or one of these electricity ones. I'll go electricity consumption 6. That's good. Monaco, probably EVs. Unless it's, I hope this is like per capita rather than like total. Tennis could be good, but it's such tiny. I'm going to go electric car use. NA, what? Okay, it doesn't even have a rank. Tennis and horses. Well, let's go horses for Tanzania. Okay, apparently not. And tennis for Iraq. Guys, that didn't go well. I'm still waiting for a good game. I am struggling majorly. So does it tell you what the optimal ones were? 13% accuracy. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't know if it show perfect solution. Thailand electric car use apparently. Slovenia electricity. Jamaica small. Iraq is Independence Date for 48th. Monaco tennis. Should have gone. Okay. Wow. So I only got one of them correct, and it was Gabon. That is super tough. Okay. Well, the common theme here is that I am struggling. Let's try the weekly challenge. So what's the difference here? So I think it's the same thing as the daily, probably. See if I can do any better with this. Although, yeah, it looks like the target is just 200 again. Belize? Really? Low population is fine. I think I'll go with that. 26 seems okay. The Vatican. Well, low population would have been pretty nice for that one, but not much I can do about that. Deforestation percentage, 100, surely. Land border length, we want big, so that's bad. Let's try deforestation. Bro, really? Is there like any forest in the Vatican? Like, surely it's deforested to some extent, right? Like that, really? Okay. I don't know, man. I'm trying my best over here. Oh my gosh, what? I'm definitely gonna have to come back to this and get better at this game because apparently I'm god awful at it. Oh my gosh, Fiji. I don't know. None of these seem good either. Least rain? They probably get a lot of rain in Fiji. I'm gonna go inflation. Okay, baseball was best, but it was 75. I should have skipped it, is what I should have done. Burundi. We'll go... Oh my god. I'm gonna skip it. That just doesn't look good at all to me. Okay, UK, now we're talking. Best passport surely is good. Tallest skyscraper could be good. I'm gonna go passport, though. 34? Baseball? How is baseball? Oh my gosh. Because no countries play baseball. So somehow it's 17th. Because Team Great Britain is all just like Americans who have like a British like grandfather or something. Okay. Micronesia. Nothing here is good, so we'll go least rain. Okay. Guys, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. Italy, baseball. They're actually pretty good. Yeah, 12. And then Qatar, skyscraper, you have to. And then finally, Ecuador border length, 483. I think that was even worse than the daily. Average score, 366. Is that for... Is that an average score for the challenge or for me? Either way, it ain't great. So I've done the daily. I've done the weekly. There's a USA mode and a Europe mode. Let's try USA. Is this going to be states? This should be fun. Ooh, gotta know the flag. No, you don't, because it says the name of it. Okay. Is that in the settings? That is in the settings. How about I turn that off? Okay, now we have to identify the state flag. I know all the country ones, so it doesn't matter, but the state flag could actually be an interesting challenge. So, Wisconsin. I mean, this is a silly one because it just says Wisconsin, but... Wow. Okay, so... Ooh. Cold temperatures gotta be decent for Wisconsin, you would think. Farming's probably okay. I gotta go cold temperature for Wisconsin. 11, farming was 9, fair enough. Colorado, not a very new state, or not a very old state, rather. Order of statehood, I assume we want old ones. Pro sports championships, I mean, Denver teams have had some good success. I would guess that public school rank is pretty high for Colorado. Population's not bad either. I'm gonna try public schools though. 34. Oh, crime rate we want low? I thought we wanted high crime rate. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this. I thought it was high crime rate. Because there's no way Colorado is second highest. It's gotta be second lowest. So, okay, I'm gonna refresh and we're gonna go again. Minnesota. Cold temp has gotta be good here. 7? I'm really surprised it's actually not like second or third, but fair enough. Texas, population number 2. That's got to be the way. Hot temperature's good, but population's better. This country. Connecticut, public school rank, I imagine, is good in Connecticut. Order of statehood. First state is Delaware. I mean, Connecticut, I think, is soon afterwards. It's a very old... I'm gonna go order of statehood here. 5, that's fine. Yep. Rhode Island. Okay, can't do order of statehood again, but I like crime rate for low. And I like public schools. I'm gonna go crime rate. Wait. Was I wrong? Does Colorado have the second highest crime rate of any state? That's wild. I would never have guessed that. Okay, I can do better than this. So Indiana, let's go farming. 10. Kansas, I don't like it for any of them, honestly. I'll go hot temperature, I guess. 18, that's fine. Mississippi, public school rank we want high, so definitely not. But they don't have any pro sports teams, so I have to go with school rank. How is pro sports championships 25? Oh, is it because there are so many states that don't have them? Okay. Again, I'm playing this very suboptimally. 151, I think, is actually not that good for US states. So I'm going to play again, and I know for sure that I can beat that. Why am I getting ads now? I don't know what's going on with the ads. Hold on, there we go. Okay. South Carolina. Order of statehood is not bad. It was one of the colonies. Hot temperature might be solid too. But it's not west, so I don't like it that much. If we want high crime rate, maybe I do go South Carolina. 10. Okay, that's fine. Kirkumspika, that's Michigan, I think. Then Pro Sports Championships, I mean, Detroit, I don't think has had that much success, so I don't love that. I think I just go cold. Population, I think, is like 10th as well, so it's not bad. I'm going to go cold, though. 14, wow. Pro Sports Championships is 6, man. I am, again, just kind of not doing super well with these. Gotta go farming for Indiana. Oregon. We'll go Hmm. Schools, probably. 30? Wow. Okay. Wisconsin, I think states sports championships is the best I've got here. Ninth. That'll work. Washington, population is solid, and I think it's the best one left. Okay. Utah works for hot temperature. Well, apparently not. Ouch. Minnesota, it's not great either. 152. Previously was 151, so that's actually worse. Let's do one more of these. Come on. Hawaii. Okay. That's got to be distinctive in some way. Hot temperature is good. It is tropical, although it's never been above 100 there, so it's maybe not the best. But I think it's good. I got to go hot temperature for Hawaii. 4, yeah, that's solid. Massachusetts public school rank is maybe number 1. It is. Yep. That might be my first number 1 of the day. North Dakota. Cold temperature has got to be up there. Farming as well. But I think North Dakota is like super cold. So I'm going to go, yep, number 2. Excellent. Delaware is the first state. Okay, this is going well. Come on. Missouri. I think pro sports. St. Louis and Kansas City, you got to go pro sports. 7th? Wow. I'm surprised it's that low, honestly. United We Stand, Divided We Fall is Kentucky. So, not a huge fan of this. If we want high crime rate, maybe I go Kentucky. Farming might be decent too, but the East doesn't have a lot of farms. I'm going to go crime rate. 39. What? No. That's tragic. Wow. Washington, I'll go population. Give me a Midwest state. Come on. Alabama, or that's not even Alabama, that's Florida. 87. Honestly, in the end, not the best, but it was decent. Okay, what do we have left to try? I'd like to try Europe mode as well. So let's give this a go. Italy. Southernmost capital, UNESCO sites. UNESCO sites got to be number 1. Yep. Well, that's a beautiful start. Lithuania. Cold temperature is probably good. How tall are Lithuanians? I feel like Lithuanians are pretty tall, but I might be making that up. Cold temperature is good. Population, small size. I'm going to go cold temp. 8. Okay, good. That works. Romania. Are Romanians tall? I feel like they're not. UCL goals. There's not a lot of Romanians, I feel like. Southernmost capital is probably the best option I have. 15. Population was 10th, apparently. Monaco. Small size. GDP per capita is number 1, actually. Okay. Andorra. Small size is good for that, too, so we'll go with that. 6th. That'll work. Portugal. UCL goals, I think, is good. 7. That'll do. Can we get under 50? England. Population. 6. Give me a tall country. Yo! That's actually really good. 46. Let's go. Okay. That is my best game so far. 46 on Europe is very strong. Looks like, yeah, average score is maybe everybody. I don't know, but that's huge. That's huge. Okay. Europe was fun. USA was fun. I can do better than 87 on USA. I might give it one more try, but let's do the last 2 modes. Try Voyage, see what the categories are here. Switzerland. Switzerland's got to be good for something. GDP per capita has to be good. Cycling is probably good, but it's very mountainous, so I don't know. Let's go GDP per capita. 5th. Argentina. Well, I don't know. Fertility rate, you want to be in Africa probably. Hot temperature, not really. I mean, it's pretty far south. So I don't love that. Seafood consumption, maybe, but I feel like they eat a lot of, like, beef there. Oil production, I really have no idea, but there is a lot of oil, like, in the sea. So I'm going to go oil. 26, that's fine. Botswana. Fertility rate's probably good. Low pop, honestly, isn't bad. Hot temperature, though. It's so hot in Botswana. I gotta go. No way. How can that be? 100? How is it? How is Botswana 100 plus for hot temperature? That is insane to me. I'm gonna reload, though. Tanzania. Oil production probably is pretty good. Fertility rate's probably... I'll go fertility rate. 12. That's good. Lebanon. I mean... I don't know. Lebanon's pretty hot. But it is on the coast. Is oil production? I don't know. I'm going to go hot temperature. Okay, am I not understanding the hot temperature category? Do I want cold temperature? I'm going to test that. Morocco's hot. Do I go with that? 100. Okay, I think I want cold temperature, but I don't know why it's called hot temperature if that's the case. Cyprus will go... Wow, I have no idea, to be honest. Low population, 39. GDP per cap apparently was 28th highest. Germany. GDP per capita has to be high. 19. Cycling, 13. That makes sense, actually. Is this Monaco or Indonesia? Okay, this is the only problem with hiding the names. Let me check. I want to know. It's Indonesia. Okay. For Indonesia, I'll go oil probably. Like palm oil hopefully counts. 22. Natural disaster risk makes so much sense. Oh. US I feel like is good for natural disasters though. It's fine. Niger, fertility rate, 5. Yep. Okay, South Africa. Seafood? Oh, what? That's wild. 100 plus. I mean, there's so much coast in South Africa. That's crazy. Oh my god, there's no way, dude. The thing with some of these is, like, you don't know if they're, like, per capita or not. Or I guess, I mean, it does normally say, but it feels like some countries where it's like, yeah, there's probably plenty of people in Barbados who cycle, but I feel like maybe it's just, like, overall amount of cycling, in which case, obviously, there's not a lot of people in Barbados. So, yeah. Let's go oil for Tajikistan. 95. No, okay, we're not starting with that. Guyana. Let's just go low pop. That's fine. UAE, you gotta go oil. 8, sure. Madagascar, fertility rate, I think, is probably quite high. I'll go with that. 26. It's okay. Myanmar. Again, apparently I think I want low temperatures, so probably not Myanmar. I have to go natural disaster risk. 6. That's very good. Okay. Barbados, we said... What did we say here? GDP per cap is probably decent. 46. Seafood is higher, apparently. Niger, again, it's not hot temperature. But the others make no sense. I'm going to go hot temperature anyway. 10. Wow. So are the other ones really... How are those 100 plus? Like, how are Morocco and Botswana not top 100? That is absolutely nuts to me. 100? What? How do they not eat seafood in Venezuela, dude? Okay, 236 is fine, though. I think that might be my best overall of these modes. It is, yeah. I gotta get below 200 before ending the video. I have to. Okay, Palestine. Wow. This is not easy. None of these look good to me at all for Palestine. Maybe worst internet. Maybe most languages. I'm gonna go worst internet. 93. No. I'm reloading here. Cote d'Ivoire. I think you go... Not median age. You want the opposite of that. Let's go worst internet again. 85? I guess Africa's generally good for most languages. Okay, come on. Trinidad and Tobago. Obesity rate, I would guess, is maybe somewhat high, although I'm not sure about that. But I'm going to send that. 62, man. Somalia, worst internet, 24. That's fine. Mauritania, dude, what? Most languages might be okay for this, but I don't love it. 100 plus. Unreal, man. Russia. Moscow is a big city. So I do like that. Olympic medals, I think, is probably pretty good too. Really, you just want big countries for this one. I'm going to go Moscow 10. Okay, skyscraper was 7, but that's fine. Zambia, again, I feel like you want to go worst internet. Or actually, most languages, I think, is going to be good for Zambia. Most rain could be okay, but I'm going to go languages. 41. Looks like it was the best. Denmark. I'll go Olympic medals. 23. That's fine. Micronesia, you probably get a good amount of rain. Obesity rate is probably high too. Let's go obesity rate. 9. Very good. Okay, Greece. I don't like any of these much. Median age is probably decent though, because it's Europe. 8. Wow, that's very good actually. Cameroon. You gotta go worst internet. Maybe most rain. I'm gonna go worst internet. 14. Nice. Come on, let's do it. CAR. It might be good for rain. 69. Give me a good one. South Korea. Yes! That's gonna be sub 200. Let's go. Nice. 179. We take those. My first sub 200 score on the main 5 modes. You love to see it. But yeah, I think that's going to be just about it. I mean, I could look at the leaderboard here, but I'm just going to feel sad about myself. How did somebody get 48? What? Might be a bug or something. But you can see the leaderboards and how insane everybody is. Like, even the one I just did, like, I'm not even on the map here. So, and that's like top 500. So, yeah, but this is super fun. I really enjoy this, and I feel like I might just keep playing it after stopping the recording and just try and get better scores. But it's a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Definitely check out GeoHunter. Link is in the description once again. You can download it as an app if you would prefer to do that. But it's a blast. So yeah, thank you all for watching. That's going to be it for me. And I will see you again very soon for some more videos. Thanks and goodbye.